Wait, we need our guest.
We need the guest. He needs to make an appearance at least.
So, everyone, Nerds of the North, let's take a wild guess at what we just saw tonight.
Minus the glare. Yes, there you go. It is Sauron.
You have no power, wizard.
It was the Hobbit, the final installation of the Hobbit.
The Hobbit, Battle of the Five Armies.
Yes. And it started off.
This didn't stop.
No, it started. It went off. Which I don't know. Considering the way the second one ended.
Put it this way: Desolation of Smaug ends. You pause it, take a piss break, and it starts at this one.
Yeah, you can immediately put in the next movie, and it'll just keep going. So.
Oh, it was incredible.
Yeah, it kind of. That's what I expected, though. The way it ended, I was like, if they kind of start and try to intro this somehow, it's gonna feel weird.
Yeah, that'd feel really weird.
But the way they did it was pretty good, actually. I liked it. Did you notice, like, I don't want to say changes, but
I definitely noticed there are scenes missing from the trailers that aren't in this movie.
Yes.
So there's going to be an extended cut.
Yeah, for sure.
There's going to be an extended cut. It's Peter Jackson. There's always an extended cut.
And you know there's going to be a collector's, or a collection, a full collection eventually.
Now, the one thing I have to say, we see a very, very small glimpse of Galadriel in power in Fellowship of the Ring.
Yes.
Holy shit!
Holy fuck, you do not want to fuck with that.
You don't mess with the Lady of the Green Wood.
But okay, wait. Is she taking power from the other ones as they were? Because like when she was...
No, that's... Did you not see what was in her hand?
No. What was it?
Remember what she gives Frodo? I give you the light of Elendil, our most beloved star.
But she's
holding the light.
But she's taking light power from Gandalf and...
No. Her ring is linked directly to the light.
Okay, yeah. Because like it seemed like when right after she used that power, even Gandalf and Saruman dropped. Like
no, Gandalf woke up. Like he knew exactly what happened. He sat up.
Oh.
It was the place itself that was sapping the strength.
Okay, yeah.
She fucking
buddy.
If you ever want to find out how Sauron ends up in Mordor, watch this movie.
Yeah. It makes sense. It makes sense.
He gets fucking banished.
He gets fucking...
And it was awesome.
Literally, like, fucking banished and, like, batted.
I guess we should be putting in the tagline here for this movie, spoiler alert.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, okay, yeah. We're going spoiler on this.
We're going slightly spoiler on this.
Okay.
This was very well done.
We should mention this since we did mention it the last video with Neil. Your bet. How did the bet go?
How did the bet turn out from Desolation of Smaug?
If you want to know what we're talking about, watch
if you want to know what you're talking about, watch our old video for Desolation of Smaug 1 year ago today. And guess what? It's not minus 26 out here.
Yes, it's nice and toasty warm compared to last year.
Yes, very much so. I win. The nerd in the back lost.
Yep.
So that was great. Man, oh man.
So much crap happening. Okay, another thing I wanted to, from the start of the movie, I wanted to see how many I had a feeling that Peter Jackson would show his face in this movie more.
I didn't see him.
I seen him, I think, twice.
I'm gonna have to watch it later.
And it was quick, though.
Oh,
like a quick.
It always is. He's probably one of the men in Dale.
Yes, the first scene where you see all the townspeople, and they start doing weird camera shots. There was like one.
Oh, there was fucking weird camera shots. Suddenly the camera's upside down. You're like, what the fuck is this?
But I can almost guarantee, like when you go to watch this movie again, like you'll be able to spot Peter Jackson at least twice, at least.
Yeah. I'm not gonna see it in 3D next time.
No. It was quite blurry for me.
It was making me sick. Like, did everybody get HFR? Is that what this was?
I don't know.
Because I was getting sick.
It seemed different than previous 3D screens that I've seen. Maybe it was just...
It could be just... Well, we're at a new theater for this one, so...
Yes.
Maybe I'll try 3D at Newmarket's Cineplex, where we always sit and see how that works.
If we end up going to see this again, we're gonna go to the other theater, hopefully.
Yeah.
It's another good send off. The ending, I think, is
the endings. You can stop this movie and start Fellowship.
Yeah, it's good. Oh,
and I've heard a lot of people say that it sounds like it's forced in. It is and it isn't. Like
it is and it isn't. But
it's a quick thing of go here.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll do that.
It's so fun. Like you can marathon all of this, and
do you want to spend 24 hours?
You would be like a crying sack of pus by like the end of it all.
Oh God, I was actually crying sack of pus. I'm fucking crying during this movie. I admit, my eyes are still wet.
Yeah. It's pretty intense.
This movie is such an epic finish to the trilogy. The farewell to Middle Earth.
Yes, if you've watched the bonus footage from Lord of the Rings at all, and you appreciate what these people do, then this is like this kind of send off. This
is the send off that New Zealand needed.
Yes,
but then that fucking song. Oh God!
I'm glad they released it. Well.
I am and I'm not.
Yeah, well, you sung it the whole time.
I sung bits and pieces of it. You can't prove nothing. I still like the first one.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Into the West is...
Oh, not Into the West. Into the West is great, but...
Yeah.
Edge of Night.
Edge of Night, okay, yes. Yes.
You know the... Should we?
It's grown on me. No.
Should we?
No.
You're not going to.
You're not going to, but I might. No, you're not.
I don't know, I might.
No.
I might.
Just put it in the video.
No!
And
if I put it in the video, it's going to get copyrighted.
Well, then
do that shit.
Sing it at the end of the video.
So, now a lot of this movie, people are going to complain. A lot of this movie was dealing with dragon sickness.
Yes.
Which is something that is very, very briefly touched on in the book. Thorin got over it way too fast in the book.
Yes, I think
way
they did
too
it.
fast.
I think they did it all right in this.
It was great.
It made it was just. It's like, what the fuck are you doing, bro?
Thorin was out of it until the last hour, and then it was just, let's go.
Yeah,
and
that's the thing, yeah.
When you hear were you able to spot the musical cues in this?
A little bit. There was a couple.
Thranduil telling Legolas,
"Okay,
go to the north. His name you'll have to discover for yourself." Na, 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 na.
Really?
The freaking Fellowship theme starts playing. I'm like, oh, yes!
I was listening for it. I wasn't sure. Actually, now that I think about it, I did hear that.
The ending, I wanted to see Bilbo bitch slap Lobelia Baggins. Lobelia Sackville Baggins. Just fucking smack her.
I knew they were gonna do something like that. When you go back to
there were so many small touches.
Yes, and I'm sure there's even a lot that we didn't even catch.
Of course. What did Bilbo say in An Unexpected Journey? Wait, we have to go back.
Yes.
I've left my handkerchief.
Yeah.
What is the first thing he sees when he walks inside his house? His handkerchief lying on the floor.
Yeah.
I'm like, that is perfect. That is so cool.
Yeah. This movie, man, fuck.
Oh, God.
I'm probably going to end up buying it when it comes out, and then whatever collector's edition comes out, I'm probably going to end up buying it.
Watching the dwarves form up for battle.
Yes.
I'm like, okay, that is an amazing pike formation. How the hell are they going to be able to deal with these? Oh, wait a minute. Who just jumped over them? Was that the fucking elves?
Yeah, okay, yeah. When
I almost fucking jumped out of my seat. This...
That created quite the reaction from you.
Okay. It's no mystery to any of my friends. One of my favorite moments from the Lord of the Rings series is the whole Battle of Pelennor Fields.
Okay.
Especially when freaking Rohan shows up. And you get that charge down, just so much freaking emotion.
Yeah.
And then it's amped up even more by Aragorn, Legolas, and Gimli showing up on the other side.
Yeah.
This movie, it's a very strong contender.
Yeah.
Because you're watching the dwarves, which was pretty sweet. Thorin rallying them is pretty... Dane is hilarious. He's headbutting everything.
Yeah. This movie is like all action content when you compare it to the other movies where it's like they kind of stop and dilly-dally around. Like, there's a
And
little bit of it here and
people
there.
are going to be happy. It wasn't a catapult that took down Smaug. It was the bowman.
Yes.
With his final arrow.
So was there argument of that within the, like...
From one of our co-workers was freaking.
Really?
Over it, yes.
Okay, it was the bowman.
So he'll be happy when he sees this.
Yes.
But that was that scene in itself was awesome.
Yeah.
Like, oh god.
Yeah, that's what I wanted from the start of the movie, like, to see, because it was actually pretty quick.
It was the last Lord of the Rings film. They had to go for it. They had to push it.
Yeah.
And yes, I'm calling it a Lord of the Rings film. You can all go fuck yourself. Lord of the Rings is 6 movies long.
Yeah. It's part of, it's the same universe, and it's probably the last we're gonna see of it. I'm guessing.
Well, yeah, there's so many moments in this movie that you're just sitting there, because you've seen Lord of the Rings, you're screaming at people. I want to, like, this is what I'll do when I have kids.
Yeah.
They're going to start watching The Hobbit. And then they're going to watch Lord of the Rings. And I want to see if their reaction is any different to how I felt for it.
Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense.
A lot of people are doing the same thing with Star Wars for their kids, though, so I pity them for that.
I pity them.
That's the wrong way to do Star Wars.
What about Dragon Ball?
Let's not talk anime.
Hey, let's not talk anime.
No anime.
Because I don't think any kid would sit through the torture that is Dragon Ball.
No. This film...
Man, okay.
You have to see it more than once. You really do.
Yes.
And I'm not saying that to try and get New Line more money. They're not going to need it.
No, probably not.
You have to see this more than once. You have to sit there and have this soak into you. Because there's so much going on.
We should definitely try and get it without 3D next time, maybe.
I think I'm going to.
Yeah.
Without 3D, and just let's go.
Yeah.
And in 6 months, we're going to be Blu-raying it.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, 4 months, actually. April, it should come out.
Well, on Xbox, it'll probably be out sooner than that. What else? Man, Jesus. What a fucking movie.
Of course, okay. A lot of people are going to complain about the love triangle. I thought it was very tastefully done.
It was. It wasn't overdone.
No. It was done really well. I was actually sitting there terrified that she was going to pull an Arwen.
Yeah.
And no, you take my crystal life.
Yeah.
I'm like, wait.
Yeah.
What? Don't you dare. Don't you dare do that.
It was done nicely. It wasn't too much.
The fight on the river was hilarious.
Oh, okay, yeah. That was odd.
Part that I actually burst out laughing at one point.
There was a couple comedic. I'm
trying to remember what it was. You have the same stupid fucking line. Stop reusing the lines, please. I don't want to hear in another movie, the Eagles! The Eagles are coming!
The Eagles are coming!
Shut up!
It's probably the most common phrase in the freaking series.
Oh, God!
The Eagles are coming.
But damn, man, this was great!
I'm trying to think of what else.
Fuck.
Oh, okay, yeah. The one thing I was gonna say about how long Thorin is in his sickness.
Yeah.
I think that plays up his villain role more to because when everybody kind of suffers their fate at the end.
You were looking at it at one point you didn't know how much longer it was going to be until he turned.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing, but I think it kind of built it up. So at the end, you don't
to kill.
Well, yeah. That's the thing.
He
goes over everybody. He's gone. His mind is long gone.
Way gone.
I don't know. It kind of justifies
And then he you can see the clarity come into him, and that was beautiful.
Yeah. And then
with how he did it and how he requested their aid in the end, and god damn. The orc was a genius.
What do you mean?
How he fought the battle?
Yes.
That was fucking genius.
Yes. I don't...
I can see why he's the warlord of the orcs in this, because that was incredible. Oh, wait a minute. I remember what I was laughing my ass off at. The troll battering ram.
Okay, yeah.
It's this ridiculous mountain troll with this stone arrow on his head who runs headlong at the wall and then knocks himself out.
Yeah, knocks himself out to let all the other orcs in.
It was so fucking funny.
That was pretty funny. See, that's the thing. There was comedy within like each quarter of the movie. Like
there is a jump scene as well from the fucking 3D.
Yeah, there had
the
to be. The
stupid arrow.
Is. Yeah.
Oh god, that gave me a headache.
Yeah. Well, when you think about the troll scenes from the other movie, like that was a lot.
No. There was nothing like the arrow going thunk.
Yeah.
Like it felt like it hit me in the left eye.
Yeah. Yeah. I guess so.
Oh man.
There's so many scenes like.
We'll talk about the movie itself in general. It looks spot on. This is Middle Earth again. Like you're back in it. Everything looked perfect. There wasn't an overuse of CGI. Like I know there's a lot of CGI in it.
Well, I noticed
looking at the size of the orc army, that's a ton of CGI.
Yeah.
But there's other stuff like there's a lot of practical done in there. It looked the part. It sounded the part. Thank you, Howard Shore. It didn't feel out of place. It felt as one piece. They now feel like one massive epic. Which is what they're supposed to be, because J.R. Tolkien wrote The Hobbit, and his publisher requested a sequel to The Hobbit, and he gave them The Lord of the Rings.
It's pretty smart when you think about it, because there was a perfect but subtle tie-in where you could go off of it.
No, a lot of stuff is pulled from the appendices and everything. That's fine. I'm cool with that. I enjoyed the fuck out of this movie. I am going to see it again.
Yeah, we're going again.
We are definitely going again. We might go again in 48 hours. We might. We'll have to see on that. But I think that's pretty much it.
Yeah, that's all I can think of, man. I know there's more, but like we can make another video if need be.
We can ramble on. We can keep going. But yeah, this movie was great, and you've got Billy Boyd having the final song that ends it all.
Yeah.
If I knew it well enough, I'd sing it.
If you went to any of these movies at all, you have to go. You owe it to yourself to go and see the final.
Don't miss the final.
Yeah.
See it. I don't care if you only see it once. But if you saw any of them, you have to see this one. You have to finish it.
Yes.
It's just, it's so much of it flows into your head now. It all seems the same. It all just seems.
Yeah, it's the same world. It's the same. I don't know, man.
That comes from one man, one director crew. Like, yes, I understand Guillermo del Toro worked on the first one, but it's Weta. Weta holds this movie together.
Yeah.
Conceptual artist. It's all the same team, and that is incredible, just the amount of this. And I have to double check, but I think that young Lobelia Sackville-Baggins, I think that's Peter's daughter.
No.
I'm gonna have to check. She looks familiar.
No.
She might be Peter's daughter.
That's pretty funny. That's weird.
Oh well.
Alrighty.
Anything else you want to add?
Nope. That was good.
Alright. I know we haven't done cinema reviews in a while, but we're busy. We got a lot of other stuff with work going on. We're going to try and get back into it, get some more done. There's a lot coming out now that looks pretty cool. Seventh Son. We saw that trailer. That looks pretty good.
Yeah.
Jupiter Rising.
The first
looks pretty good.
Since they
both of these movies have been pushed back so far, and they've been completely redone from the looks of it. They look so different.
Yes. The first trailer for Jupiter Rising was totally different storyline. At least what they were showing.
At least what they were hinting at.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't know. They both look interesting.
And yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be able to stop it. Well, you know what I'm talking about.
What do you mean?
What do I mean? Home is behind, the world ahead.
Why are you singing it? You're nuts.
It's a beautiful song.
It
I can't.
is.
You got. Would you rather that one or I saw the lights fade from the sky? Yeah, that one's a hell of a lot better,
Yeah.
but it's a hell of a lot longer. Anywho, I'm not going to embarrass myself anymore with my singing. Take care, everyone. We'll see you around. Stay tuned next week. I'm going to have another Wheel of Time review up for you. Take care.